The next stop will be...
I'm on the train to Birmingham New Street, and I'm going to show you exactly what Birmingham New Street looks like. I'll tell you what, check out this train. It's proper modern. I am very, very impressed with this. So here we go. I got the train from Sutton to Birmingham New Street, and I must say, I am super, super impressed with how modern this train is. It's brand spanking new.
We are now
it's really clean.
Gravelly Hill.
We're just arriving at Gravelly Hill. There's tables, there's chargers, there's toilets, there's everything. What do you think?
Heavy luggage and pushchair.
Are the West Midlands trains as good as your trains? Let me know in the comments. Here we go. We've arrived at Birmingham New Street. I tell you what, it's busy and it's cold. So if you're new to the channel, I've lived away from the UK for 20 plus years. I'm back in my hometown of Birmingham, and I'm going to show you, first of all, New Street Station, but I've got loads of videos coming of the past life of Mr TravelON, where I'm going to show you all the places I used to go to and see how they've changed. The first place that's changed is Birmingham New Street. It's absolutely massive, and to be honest, it's super modern as well. Wait till you see this. When I moved away, there was the Palisade Shopping Centre, then they built the Bullring Shopping Centre, which is huge. And now we've got this whole New Street Station, which is just massive. And I've got to show you Ozzy the Bull as well, because he's got to be one of my favourite things here at New Street. Come on, let me show you. But first, I've got to go to the toilet. Right, I had to cause havoc to get back to the toilet and scam my way back out to scam my way back in again. But that's another thing that's changed since I moved away from the UK, and that's my bladder. I can't go anywhere without needing the loo. But I tell you what, they're actually quite clean, although very busy. Right, come on, let's get back in and then let me show you New Street Station and the Bullring. Come on. So here you go, welcome to Grand Central Station. Look at the bloody size of the place. It's absolutely massive. And above us, we have so many places that you can eat and drink. And you know I'm going to rant. You know there's a rant incoming. But let's meet Ozzy the Bull. Check this out. Now there are two bulls. There's the bull outside the Bullring, which I'll show you. And this is Ozzy the Bull. Look at the size of this. He is absolutely incredible. There's quite a lot of work gone into that, no? You can see all the mechanical parts. And he does actually move. I don't know if he's switched on at the moment, but he does actually move. His eyes light up and he moves his head from left to right. And there's the back end of him. But is it a him? Well, I don't see any bullocks. Do you? Who knows? So there's a couple of ways out of New Street Station that'll lead you into different parts of Birmingham City. But I like to get the escalator up this way instead of that way, which takes you into the actual Bullring Shopping Centre. So let me take you there. So let's say goodbye to Ozzy the Bull and let's head upstairs and see all about the food and the drink. Now this is the rant coming in. You know Mr TravelON is the tightest man on the internet, and I don't understand why there are so many places to eat and drink everywhere you go. Now I live in Spain in a tourist destination, so of course there's lots of restaurants, bars and places to eat and drink because people are on holiday. Yes, I suppose Birmingham City does have its tourists. I'm a tourist today, but you wait till you see the amount of places you can eat and drink. And it just makes me wonder, how are these places surviving and are in business? But then you see, they're usually full of people eating and drinking. Madness. So there's a beautiful view there, look. Absolutely huge bird's eye view of the station, like ants running around. Right, let's go this way. So literally, you can get everything here at the station. Look at this place. It looks super posh. And you can have afternoon tea, look, for £28.95. Please let me know who's paying £28.95 for afternoon tea. But you get these massive baguettes, look. These actually do look quite nice. I suppose seven quid for a baguette. Is it worth it? But there's loads. And I mean, this is early doors. I'm out early and there's already people sitting down, eating and drinking. I don't get it. Now in the news, everything you read is doom and gloom. We're in a recession, the economy, this, that and the other. But everywhere you go, people are spending longer and eating. So explain it to me. Explain it to me. Are we being lied to? Or am I just too tight? Please, I won't be offended if you want to drop me a message and say, listen, Mr TravelON, you're a miserable, tight, old git. Get your money out and go and have high tea, or whatever it's called, afternoon tea. Mad. There you go, look, a little bit of a Spanish place here with churros with the chocolate. You can get those in the Canary Islands, where I'm from. And they're about $3.95 as well, so the price in there is not too bad. You've got a place here called Yo Sushi. Yo Sushi. What do you do? Sushi by any chance?
Yes.
Is it any good?
Sorry?
Is it good?
Marvellous.
Is it expensive? Yeah, he knows. He knows. I got no money. See you later. He knows it's expensive, look. You got another one here called tortilla, burritos, tacos, slim chicken, look. Giraffe. I think there's one of these in Birmingham Airport as well. There is literally everything, look. And of course, your super bubble tea. Or was it a bubble tea or a bubble waffles? Hong Kong street food, look. With the bubble tea and the bubble waffles. What do you reckon, folks? Would you come in here to eat? It's actually quite nice, isn't it? I mean, it literally does not stop. It goes all the way around Grand Central. You've got a place here doing crepes. You've got another place here doing Texas toast, look. Texas toast. But this is where Mr TravelON would be eating. Let me show you. The finest establishment that money can buy, look. Tesco Express. And I think it's one of them ones where you could just walk in, there's no staff. You just walk in and grab what you want. Tesco Express meal deal. That'll be Mr TravelON's choice of restaurant while on the move. But I wouldn't mind a bit of slim chicken. There's a lot of new brands as well that are popping up. You've got places like this, the Shake Shack, and of course Nando's, which is, well, an old brand now. But there's also a Wingstop. You've got a Costa Coffee over there. So you've got all your big name brands as well. Now don't get me wrong, you can see the state of me. I do eat. I wish I didn't eat, but I don't eat out. I nibble and pick in the house. And even when I was younger, I mean, I didn't really tend to eat out. I remember, I'm that old that I remember going to McDonald's was a treat. I remember when there was a Wimpy. That's how old I am. I feel like an old man. But a couple of places that I did used to eat when I was drunk and after a night out was this place, which is closed. But this wall shows some of the amazing places that I used to go to. Let me show you. So after a night out at Snob's nightclub abusing students, it was off to Mr Egg for egg and chips. Who remembers Mr Egg? If you're from Birmingham, please let me know. What a place. Right, before I take you into the Bullring Shopping Centre, I just need to show you this place, because this used to be the Palisades, and there used to be a Woolworths here, believe it or not. And this is the famous ramp in Birmingham. It's a dodgy old place. It was a dodgy old place back in the day, and I don't think it's changed. So I used to walk up this ramp to get to the Palisades to do a bit of shopping as a young lad. 47 bus used to drop me close by, and I tell you what, your heart would be pounding. I actually got mugged here as a young lad. One of the first times I came up to Birmingham, and I got mugged outside Woolworths, believe it or not. And there was undercover CID police that actually stopped the muggers. So someone was looking down on me on that day. But I tell you what, growing up in Birmingham, well, it was a scary old time. And I just wonder if it's changed. I don't know. Anybody live in Birmingham? Is it still dodgy on the ramp? I think I'm big enough and bold enough now to deal with it. But let me know. Right, we are going into the Bullring Shopping Centre. It's a little bit more posh there. Let's go. So welcome to the Bullring, or the crossing of the Bullring. And there you've got another entrance to New Street Station just down there. And look at the architecture. It's actually really cool. I'll try and get you a shot of outside if I can. And here we go. Time to not spend any money and just show you what the Bullring looks like, because it is a huge shopping centre. Now let me know in the comments, where is your big shopping centre like this? What do you have? Is it as big as this? Is it as plush as this? You've got Zara, Bershka, Pull&Bear, This has changed a lot since the last time I was here, and it just seems to all be the same brands everywhere you look now, doesn't it? But it is on a couple of levels, 3 different levels, and downstairs, well, there's a few food places as well, but it's absolutely huge. And there's actually another side to it as well. Let me show you. So not only have you got 3 floors of shopping here at the Bullring, but as we head out of the door, there's another section where the people with money go. All the posh places, I'll show you. Designer label heaven. But there's still some places here as well. Here we go, look, here's the other bull. The other bull, look, right outside the Bullring. This is the original bull, the first one. And it's always been right outside the Bullring. So let's head that way and I'll show you the posh side. Come on. Don't know what's going on here, but they always have some kind of like event here, look. Something to do with Squid Games too. And then over this way, you've got the biggest Primark, which I might show you a little bit later, and the start of the Christmas market, which I am going to show you. So make sure to follow this channel because I'm going to be showing you the Christmas market. I'm going to be showing you all around Birmingham. Before we go in there, look, down there is beautiful. And this is sort of in between the 2 Bullrings. We are going to head down that way as well a little bit later on. So make sure to subscribe to this channel if you want to see more about Birmingham and you want to see more about where Mr TravelON grew up. But let me take you here, look, into Selfridges, the posh side. Now, of course, Mr TravelON is not going to be spending any money on anything today, including the Christmas market. In fact, I see loads of these influencers. Influencers, I hate that word. I see loads of these bellends with a camera. That's what I am. I see loads of them going to the Christmas market and saying, "This is how much I spent at the Christmas market." Well, Mr TravelON's going the proper way. This is how much I didn't spend at the Christmas market, because I'm not a mug, and just because it's Christmas, I ain't paying €15 for a goddamn hot dog. But I am going to show you, so make sure to stay tuned so you can see the Christmas market in Birmingham, because it is massive. Right, this is the posh side, look, and they've actually got Dyson. I'd just like to point out that me and Mrs TravelON have got a Dyson, and it was the worst thing I ever purchased in my entire life. It's absolute dog crap. Do not buy one of these vacuums, they're awful. Right, here we go. Selfridges, designer label heaven. Get yourself in there if you've got plenty of dollars, look. You've got the Fumo bar and restaurant there, look. And then all the way down there to the Dior counter. Look at that for a bird's eye view of Selfridges. Gorgeous, eh? What do you reckon? Would you be shopping in there? So there you go. That was a little bit of Birmingham New Street and the Bullring Shopping Centre. I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget, stay tuned. I've got more coming, and we're going to tour Birmingham. We're going to have a good old look around Birmingham and see what it has to offer since Mr TravelON's left. I mean, with Mr TravelON gone, there ain't much on offer, is there? See you later.